10. Maybe down a little bit. It's a little bit loud. Hello, 10-9-8. Yeah, that should be all right. Thank you. Okay, we're good. Yeah. I think we're good, Larry. Okay. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another night of Crimson Bear basketball. Tonight is the first conference game of the year for both the Ketchikan K-High Kings and the Juneau Douglas Crimson Bears. First of 4 meetings in the regular season and then Southeast tournament. It looks like we're having, I believe Marcus Lee's having a little bit of a bloody nose issue. They may have to have a substitution for him. He doesn't look like he's going to start the ball game. Instead, they're going to put in number 5, Jake Taylor, as Marcus has gone back to the locker room. And he was having a little bit of an issue earlier, I noticed, during the warm-ups, and apparently it didn't stop. So, as I mentioned, Jake Taylor's going to take his spot until he's able to go. Referees tonight, Ralph Johnson, Joel Osborne, Dennis Valandre over from Sitka. And we're about to jump ball. McCormick and Kimball jump it up. Controlled by Ketchikan. To Taylor. To Peel out front. To Kimball left wing. Chris Lee out top. Comes off a ball screen. And we have a carry called on Chris Lee, trying to come off the ball screen by Kimball. Ketchikan opens. Man defense. We've got Taylor on Udall, and they had a little bit of a mix-up as McCormick was left wide open, and he scores. Juneau Douglas scores first. 3-pointer on the way from Peel. No good. Rebound, outlet, Kriegmont to Samtani. Drive by Samtani, shot blocked by Chris Lee. To Taylor. Chris Lee drives to the bucket, pulls up, draws foul on Kriegmont. We'll go to the line for 2. In our earlier contest this afternoon, in the C-team game, Ketchikan won 48-29, and in the JV game, Ketchikan also won 60-40. Chris Lee at the line now. 4-2. First one up and good. Second one up by Chris is good as well. And we're tied at 2, 7-11 to go. Taylor on Udall. Udall throws it up. Little runner off the window. 4-2 Juneau Douglas. Chris Lee brings it in. Working against Cooper Kriegmont. To Taylor, to Peel on the left wing. Picked up by Samtani. High ball screen by Barajas out top. And we have a foul called on the pass as he dribbled into trouble there and got bailed out with a call. That's the second foul, I believe, on Cooper Kriegmont. No, it is the second foul on Kriegmont. Ball inbounded to Chris Lee. He puts it up and good. Inside again, as Chris Lee was kind of playing center field. Chris Lee bringing it up now. Has Udall on him, Samtani on him. As they switched to Peel on right wing. Chris Lee comes off to Kimball. Kimball being guarded now by Kriegmont. McCormick on Chris Lee. 3-pointer up, no good. Kicked around, taken by McCormick. And thrown away. Juneau Douglas is claiming that the ball was tipped. Now Marcus Lee's coming back onto the floor, and they reversed the call as they said that the ball was tipped. Marcus Lee checks in for Taylor. And Juneau Douglas basketball as Garrett Marshall is checked in for Kriegmont. Udall went down, quickly got the ball, rid of the basketball. Ball taken away from Gonzalez. Passed ahead to Marcus Lee. He loses control to Yadal. To Sam Tawney. Taken by Marshall. Ball kicked around with Yadal. Gonzalez, long three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound, Sam Tawney. He goes up, no good. Rebound, Peel. And Peel gets it to Marcus Lee. Setting up in a different set now with a little cross underneath by Marcus Lee and Peel. Back screen set for Kimball, didn't get him the ball. They're going 1-4 low now for Marcus Lee out front with Yadal. He goes up, ball rolls around and drops. Sam Tawney on the drive, puts it up and good. 8-6, Juneau Douglas, 4:28 left to go, first quarter. And we have a timeout called by Ketchikan, 30-second timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds. And we're back as the teams are starting to break their huddle. Will be Ketchikan ball, far side away from our crow's nest up here at Juneau Douglas High School. Peeled inbound to Marcus Lee. Running that same set where they crossed underneath. Oh, Jake Taylor's in for Marcus Lee again. Ball screen by Kimball up high for him. To Marcus Lee out top, lob pass over top, shot blocked. And ball was taken by Garrett Bryant. And there was a foul on the play. That foul was on Wyatt Barajas. And he comes out of the ball game, replaced by Chris Lee. All reversed to Sam Tawney. He drives, flips it up, no good. Ball kicked around. McCormick with the rebound to Gonzalez. McCormick three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound was Taylor. Gets the ball to Marcus Lee. Marcus Lee penetrates, cut off, back cut, switch, and tipped out of bounds by Sam Tawney. 3:26 left to go, first quarter. 8-6, Juneau Douglas. Marcus Lee inbounds Peel, hands it back to Marcus. Coming out in the 1-3-1 set now with a high exchange with the posts. And we have a travel called on Chris Lee. Sam Tawney with the ball, a lot of dribbling. To Gonzalez, three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound over the back is Bryant. Will be Ketchikan ball on the baseline. Yadal tries for the steal. Marcus Lee in the open court where he's very dangerous. To Peel, left wing. Out to Taylor. Taylor drives, pulls up, and puts it in. We're tied at 8. 2:38 left to go. First quarter. Up ahead from Yadala to McCormick. McCormick loses the ball to Taylor, to Chris Lee. He goes in. Kimball tried to dunk it. And we have a pushing foul, I believe, on Taylor. Subbing in for the first time now, number 34, Robert Saludo, and number 14, Gavin Salazar for Ketchikan. Also in for Juneau Douglas is Austin McCurley, comes in for Yadal, and Cooper Kriegnaut comes in, and he came in for Gonzalez. McCurley with the ball, bringing it up now against Marcus Lee. Bad pass by McCormick. Chris Lee's going to dunk it. 4-2. Ketchikan head, 10-8. McCormick on the drive, and we have a pushing foul, I believe, on number 14, Salazar. Before the shot will be Juneau Douglas out on the baseline. Ball inbounded by Kriegmont, tipped out of bounds by Marcus Lee. Subbing in for Ketchikan, number 12, Kyle Smith, and he comes in for Peel. Ketchikan looks to be zoning the inbounds, long inbounds pass to McCurley. He throws the ball to McCormick. McCormick pulls up back to McCurley. Ball staying on the right-hand side the entire possession. Another bad pass by McCormick, taken by Marcus Lee, and he lays it in for 2. 12-8, Ketchikan in the lead. Samtani with the ball to McCurley, and he travels. Ketchikan basketball. Gonzalez comes back in for McCormick for Juneau Douglas. Ball inbounded to Marcus Lee, working on McCurley. Dribble drive, pull up to the corner. Kicks it out to Salazar for 3 from the corner, no good. Rebound Samtani. To Kriegmont from Samtani, long 3-pointer, no good. Rebound Marcus Lee. He's driving on Samtani, goes into him, draws a foul. Will go to the line for 2. .2 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Ketchikan ahead, 12-8. Marcus Lee at the line for 2. Marcus, as I understood it from Nolan Ainsworth yesterday, just recently signed with UAF to play basketball at University of Alaska Fairbanks next year. First one was up and good. In for Juneau for the first time is Tad Watson. Comes in for Garrett Bryant. Second one up and good. Ball inbounded to McCurley. Early ahead to Samtani. Samtani to Kriegmont. Back to McCurley. To Kriegmont. Kriegmont on the drive. And he draws a foul on number 34, Saludo. Will go to the line for 2. 42.2 seconds left to go, first quarter. First one up, short by Kriegmont. Second one up and good by Kriegmont. Lob over the top and a foul by McCurley from behind. Peel coming back into the game for Ketchikan. And he's coming in for Salazar. We have 40 seconds exactly left in the first quarter. Ball inbounded Chris Lee. Chris Lee working on Craig Mountain with the 2 fouls. To Marcus Lee, he drives, puts it up, and we have a 2-shot foul. Foul was called on McCurley. Marcus Lee will go to the line with 23.2 seconds left to go, first quarter. That was the 5th team foul on Juneau Douglas. Ketchikan has 14 fouls. Second foul on McCurley. First shot up and good. Checking back in for Juneau Douglas is Brock McCormick. He comes in for Cooper Craigmont. Second shot up, no good. Rebounded Watson to Gonzalez. Juneau Douglas probably settle for 1 here at the end of the quarter, although the clock was late and started. It was 23.2, and then now they jumped it ahead to 19.4. And apparently it will stay at 19.4. No, now they changed it to 21. Ball inbounded to McCormick. Working on Saluda. Skip pass to Gonzalez. Gonzalez to McCurley. McCurley with the 3-pointer with 10 seconds left to go. Quickly pushing is Chris Lee. To Peel, 3-pointer on the way at the buzzer. Count it. And our first quarter score is Ketchikan 18, Juneau Douglas 12. We'll be back in 1 minute. And we're back for the start of the second quarter. Will be Juneau Douglas basketball to start the second quarter on alternating possession. Ketchikan's record to this point, as I understand it, is 8-1. They had a weekend series at home with Diamond, and they split with Diamond, who's one of the top teams in the state. So Ketchikan's right up there along with East and Colony, Wasilla, as some of the better teams that are shaping out in the state. Yadal with the drive, no good. Rebound, Barajas. Outlet picked off by Gonzalez. And we have a foul on Peel. On the drive will be Juneau Douglas ball side out in front of the Ketchikan bench. Inbounded. Creekmont to McCormick to Yadal. Yadal with the ball. Gets it to McCormick. McCormick on the drive. Ball flipped. Ball was tipped. The referee didn't see it. And it will be Ketchikan basketball. Marcus Lee with the ball. 1-4 set. They're trying to post up Chris Lee on McCormick. And his shot is blocked. He tipped it out to Kimball. Kimball three-pointer on the baseline. No good. Rebound. McCormick. Pass ahead to Udall. To McCormick, right wing. He's being a little runner by McCormick. No good. Rebounded Chris Lee. Up ahead, ball tipped on the pass, taken by McCormick. And the ball was tipped. Out of bounds by Kimball. Will remain Juneau Douglas basketball. He tried to flip the ball. Instead of throwing a bounce pass there, bounce pass would have had a much better chance of getting through. Although Kimball said it went off of Tad Watson. Ball inbounded to Tad Watson and lays it up and in. 18-14 is our score. Chris Lee with the ball to Marcus. They switch the ball screen by Kimball. Now they're setting another one. Now they're going to try and post up Kimball on Udall. Definitely a size mismatch. They just switched back. So Chris Lee with the ball, drives on McCormick. Gets all the way to the bucket and is fouled. Will go to the line for two. And that foul's on Tad Watson, his first. Chris Lee at the line. First one up, short, no good. .620 left to go, second quarter. Chris Lee with the ball. Second one up and good. Cooper Kriegmont with the ball to McCormick, to Gonzalez. Three-pointer on the way and good. Shot counts. I think we have a foul. And the foul was on Barajas, and I believe it was on the block out. It probably should be Juneau Douglas basketball out of bounds, as that was only the sixth team foul on Ketchikan. We have subs at the bench, Samtani and Saludo ready to check back in. Coming in for McCormick and for Barajas, as Barajas picked up his second foul. Kriegmont to inbound, long pass out to Udall. Ran a double screen, didn't get anything out of it. Shot up, no good. Rebound taken, Marcus Lee. He's pushing, they have numbers. No good on the shot, rebounded by Watson. And we have a foul. I'm not sure who the foul is on, should be a one-on-one situation now. Foul's on Chris Lee, and it will be a one-on-one for Juneau Douglas, and they haven't pointed out the shooter yet. Looks like it's going to be Tad Watson going to the line for a one-on-one. 5:49 left to go, second quarter. Ketchikan in the lead, 19-17. First one up, no good. Rebound. Tipped out of bounds and will stay with Juneau Douglas. Looked like it could have been either Kimball or Kriegmont. They hit the ball out. Garrett Bryant checks back in for Tad Watson. Trying to run the same play that they did just a moment ago. Nice bounce pass inside. Shot blocked out of bounds as Bryant's shot was blocked by either Saludo or Chris Lee. Running a different set here on the inbounds. Inbounded to Udall. Gonzalez three-pointer on the way and good. 2019 Juneau Douglas. and we have a foul on Sam Tawney. And we have a taunting foul on Chris Lee. That'll be a technical foul. I believe he'll get to shoot the free throws, and then it looks like he's going to be subbed out. Udall goes to the line to shoot the technical. Actually, they're going to shoot the technical first, and then they'll shoot a one-on-one. And that counts as a personal foul. That's first one up by Udall, and I think they called a technical foul on taunting when it appeared that Chris Lee put the ball in Sam Tawney's chest and kind of pushed on him, and that's what the referee Valandre saw. Second one up and good. I'm not sure that they don't have to shoot the one-on-one as well, and I think Chris Lee would be the one to shoot the free throw. He's still on the floor. But now they're trying to sub Taylor in for him, but I think he's got to stay. Taylor can't sub until after the free throws are done. So Chris Lee's going to the line for a one-on-one, and they're going to clear the lane because of the technical foul will result in Juneau Douglas possession at midcourt after Chris Lee shoots his one-on-one. First shot by Chris Lee is up and good. Second one up, bounces around, and rolls off. Will be Juneau Douglas basketball out at half court. Juneau Douglas in the lead 22-20 with 5:30 left to go, second quarter. Udall with the ball, and the ball out of bounds off Udall will go to Ketchikan. Ball inbounded, Marcus Lee. He's bringing it up against Udall, working him inside. Peel comes around, three-pointer on the way, Jackson. And good. Taylor, that was Taylor with a three-pointer from the corner, and Ketchikan takes the lead 23-22. Udall bringing it up, kicks it to Gonzalez. Kriegmont, free throw line jump shot, short, no good. Rebound, Taylor. Taylor bringing it up against Gonzalez and draws the blocking foul as he wasn't quite there. Will be a two-shot foul for Taylor. McCormick is at the bench ready to check in for Juneau Douglas after the first free throw. Juneau Douglas has 9 team fouls. Ketchikan has 8. Both teams have their full complement of timeouts, although Ketchikan took a timeout. That didn't register on the board for some reason. Ketchikan took a timeout in the first quarter, and that doesn't show on the board at this point. I'd like to thank at this time the Fast Break Club for sponsoring this broadcast and all the hard work that Larry Johansson does in putting this together. It's a really nice system. First shot up, front iron, no good by Taylor. McCormick checks in, looks like he's coming in from Gonzalez. Second shot by Taylor, up and good. Garrett Bryant inbounds to Udall. Udall bringing it up on Taylor now. To Kriegmont from McCormick. Kriegmont drives, ball tipped out of bounds. Will remain Juneau Douglas basketball on the baseline. Ball inbounded and knocked out of bounds off Santani as he cut through their zone. Found a seam in the zone and cut and almost had a layup out of it. Ball inbounded to Yedau. Three-pointer on the way, short. Ball kicked around, taken by Kriegmont, and he is fouled on the ground. Although it'll be the 9th team foul on Ketchikan. Kriegmont will go to the line for a one-on-one. That foul is on Saludo. And that's his second foul. Checking in for the first time tonight for Juneau Douglas, Malachi Nichols, and he checks in for Yedau. I'm not sure what issue Yedau had. He seems to be holding his hand like he might have got it hit or something. And assistant coach John Sleppy is helping him out. Oh, looks like he's got a bloody nose as well. First shot up by Kriegmont and good. 4:31 left to go, second quarter. Ketchikan 24, Juneau Douglas 23. Second shot up by Kriegmont, and we're tied at 24. Ball inbounded, Marcus Lee against Malachi Nichols. Brings it up on him, drives, pulls up on the baseline, jumper up, no good. Rebound, kicked around, thrown back in, taken by McCormick. McCormick on the push, and he's called for a charge as he did a reverse pivot. Charge taken by Taylor. Did a little bit of a spin move, and Taylor was right there and took the charge, a little bit out of control for McCormick. Subbing in for Ketchikan, number 12, Kyle Smith, and he comes in for Cody Kimball. Ball inbounded to Marcus Lee. He comes up on Sam Tawney, draws the foul, shot rattles off, no good, and will go to the line for two. With 4:07 left to go, both teams are going to be in the double bonus on the next foul by Ketchikan, and Juneau's already there with 10. Shot up, no good by Marcus Lee. Second shot up and good. And we have a lane violation. I'm not sure who he called it on. He called it on number 12, Kyle Smith, on the lane violation. Ball inbounded to Malachi Nichols. He brings it across and promptly throws the ball away as Prashant Samtani was going backdoor, and he misread the play. Will be Ketchikan basketball out with 4:02 to go. Samtani working on Marcus Lee. Tips the ball away. Ball taken back by Marcus Lee. And we have an offensive foul on Marcus Lee. Push off with the arm. And it will be Juneau Douglas ball out on, should be out on, they're discussing where the ball is going to be out now. He's out front enough, I would have thought they would have taken it on the sideline, but they're having him take it out on the baseline. Yedau checks back into the ball game, comes in for Simtani. That's the first foul on Chris Lee. Kicked out to the corner to Kriegmont. Kriegmont drives, puts it up, no good. And ball was tapped by Saludo. Out of bounds will be Juneau Douglas inbound. They go with their 1-4 high to Yedau. McCormick, three-pointer on the way, and good. Marcus Lee with the ball, driving on Yedau. Pulls up in the lane and puts it up, and good over Nichols. Yedau brings it across half court. Ball kicked, taken by Marcus Lee. Guarded by Yadal. Ball tipped, and we have a foul called. Will be a double bonus free throw situation. That foul was called on Malachi Nichols, and I believe that's his first foul. First shot up and good by Marcus Lee, and we're tied at 27 with 2:54 left to go, second quarter. Second shot up, no good. Rebounded, kicked around, thrown back in by Kriegmont, taken by Kyle Smith. Three-pointer on the way, Peel, no good. Off the iron, taken by Saludo. Kicks out to Peel. To Marcus Lee. He slows it down, gets the ball to Kyle Smith. To Taylor. Taylor drives, loses control. Picked up by Bryant. To Nichols. Nichols fell down, or Nichols' man fell down. He threw the ball to McCormick. McCormick missed the three, kicked it back out to Nichols as he got the offensive rebound to Yadal. Reverse to Kriegmont. Kriegmont drives. And we'll go to the line for a two-shot fouls there in a double bonus situation. At the bench, ready to check back in for Ketchikan is Salazar. And that was the first foul on Kyle Smith. Kriegmont at the line for two. First one up. Front rim, back rim, and drops. Salazar's checking in for Jake Taylor. Second one up, no good. Rebounded Saludo. Up ahead to Chris Peel. He brings it across. Working on Nichols. To Marcus Lee, right wing. Looking for a ball screen from Salazar. Working down low. Kyle Smith working on McCormick. Saludo drives to the bucket. Shot is blocked. Out of bounds by Garrett Bryant. Will remain Ketchikan basketball. Ball inbounded to Marcus Lee. Kick to the corner to Kyle Smith. Looking over the top, and ball tipped out of bounds. No, it was not tipped. It was off of Saludo's hands. Will be Juneau Douglas basketball. Kimball's quickly up at the bench, checking in. He comes in for Saludo. Coach Casperson calling the play. They haven't run here tonight. And just got it into the high post to Kriegmont. He goes against Salazar, draws a foul, will go to the line for two. 1:27 left to go. Juneau Douglas with a 1-point lead, 28-27. Kriegmont eyes the bucket. First one up and good. Coming into the ball game for the first time now for Ketchikan, number 22, E.R. Caparas, and he comes in for number 14, Salazar, as that was the second foul on Salazar. Gonzalez up at the bench for Juneau Douglas. Kriegmont makes the second free throw. Gonzalez coming in for Kriegmont, as I believe Kriegmont has two fouls, and Coach Casperson trying to make sure that he doesn't get his third foul here in the first half. Ball inbounded Marcus Lee, brings it up against Yadal. Juneau Douglas shows trap, and they get it out. They get it to Excuse me. They got that appeal with that three-pointer, and Juneau Douglas rebounded. Bryant rebounded. Gonzalez with a shot, no good. Rebound on the floor, picked up by Yadel. To McCormick. To Nichols, he's stripped of the ball. Up ahead to Marcus Lee. He lays it in. 30-29, Juneau Douglas, 45 seconds to go. McCormick with the shot, no good. Rebound again, and on the third try, put it in. To Marcus Lee, right wing. It looks like Ketchikan's going to spread it for one with 20 seconds left to go. To Marcus Lee, three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound, Caparis, out to Peel. Kimball, three-pointer on the way, no good. Kicked around, no good by Peel at the buzzer, and Juneau dodged a bullet on that one. It's 32-29 at the half. We'll be back in 10 minutes.
Please join me in welcoming the Juneau High School dance team.
by Jake. By Chris Lee, can outrun the Candors, lays it up right side, does it. By Chris Lee, can outrun the Candors, lays it up right side, does it.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, to start the second half of tonight's ball game. Halftime score, Juneau Douglas 32, Ketchikan 29. Ketchikan receives possession on the alternating possession here at halftime. Marcus Lee, looks like everybody's the same in terms of the starting lineups for both teams. Marcus Lee going one-on-one against Yadal to Chris Lee. He puts up shot on the baseline, no good. Rebound to Barajas. and he puts it back in for 2. 32-31, Juneau Douglas 1-point lead. Samtani with the ball to Kriegmont. He drives, puts up short baseline jumper, no good. Rebound taken by McCormick. 3-pointer for Gonzalez from Yadao, no good. Rebound kicked around, taken by Barajas. Pass up ahead, Chris Lee. And he goes up, knocks Gonzalez down, no call. And ball was picked up by Barajas. And Kriegmont drives on Kimball and lays it in. Pace of play has picked up here at the start of the second half. And we have a drive by Chris Lee. Foul, I believe, on McCormick prior to the shot. No, that's the third foul on Cooper Kriegmont. And Ketchikan has the ball out of bounds on the baseline. And we have apparently some moisture on the floor that they're trying to clean up, and referee Joel Osborne had to get a towel and is wiping up the floor right now, and that's why we have this delay. Marcus Lee inbounds. Inbounds to Kimball. Back to Marcus Lee. Out to Chris Lee, 3-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound taken by Gonzalez. McCormick and Barajas go down, and they're getting back into the play. Kick to Yadao now. And Yadao had some trouble with Marcus Lee as he picked up his dribble and didn't really have a pass. And got a little bit fortunate that it ended up in Juneau Douglas' hands with the Juneau Douglas out on the baseline. Ball inbounded deep to McCormick. 3-pointer on the way. And good. .6:04 left to go, third quarter. Chris Lee with the ball. Comes off a ball screen from Kimball. Looks to penetrate, kicks it up, bounces around, no good. Rebound, Kriegmont. Coach Casperson rolling the dice here a little bit early in the third quarter with Kriegmont having the 3 fouls. Gonzalez tried to kick it to Samtani, and the ball was tipped out of bounds by Ketchikan. Will remain Juneau Douglas basketball. Ball inbounded to Kriegmont, and he's hit hard by Barajas, and will go to the line for 2. And coming into the ball game for Ketchikan now after the first free throw, which was made by Cooper Kriegmont, is Kyle Smith, and he will replace Barajas, who picked up his 3rd foul on that play. Coach Casperson discussing with Ralph Johnson, the referee, that foul was up around the head and the neck area and probably trying to get a intentional, but didn't. Kyle Smith bringing the ball up against Gonzalez, and he wrapped the ball on his hip and is called for the carry. Will be Juneau Douglas basketball out in front of the scorer's bench. Yadao to Kriegmont. Kriegmont with the ball to Samtani. 3-pointer on the way and good. Yadao working on Marcus Lee. Kyle Smith with the ball to Peel, to Marcus. And we have a 30-second timeout taken by Ketchikan with our score 42-33. We'll be back in 30 seconds. And we're back. Will be Ketchikan basketball out on the far side as both teams break their huddle. Looks like everybody is the same for both teams. Ball inbounded to Marcus Lee. To Chris. He brings it across, dribble handoff to Peel. Kimball, dribble handoff to Kyle Smith. And he ran into the move and is called for the travel. Will be Juneau Douglas basketball. 5 minutes exactly left in our third quarter. 42-33 Juneau Douglas. Fremont with the ball, drives to the bucket, and we have an offensive foul call. That's the fourth foul on Cooper Fremont. Quickly checking in is Garrett Bryant for Juneau Douglas. Ball over the top to Marcus Lee. They have numbers. 4-on-3 down here. Three-pointer on the way. Peel, no good. Push off Kimball. Both hands in the back, and we'll go the other way. And that's the first foul on Kimball. Udall with the inbounds, bringing it up against Marcus Lee. And we have a reach-in foul, I believe, on Marcus Lee. Gonzalez to inbound right in front of the scorer's bench. To Udall after the quick inbounds to Garrett Bryant. To McCormick. McCormick puts the shot up, high off the glass, and good. Ball quickly up to Peel. To Marcus Lee. He drives on Udall and draws the foul. And I believe they're going to call it on the ground before the shot. That'll be the third team foul on Juneau Douglas, 3 team fouls also on Ketchikan. Ball inbounded over the top to Smith, to Marcus Lee. Looking to get it inbounds to Chris Lee, posting up on McCormick. Ball tipped and taken away by Gonzalez. Gonzalez on the push to McCormick. And McCormick lays it in for 2. 46-33, Juneau Douglas, 3:52 left to go, third quarter. Marcus Lee with the drive, or Chris Lee, excuse me. Gonzalez with a wild pass, gets it out front to Udall. Udall settles things down, kicks it to McCormick. McCormick, three-pointer on the way, no good. He knew it was short. He went in, misses the easy one inside. Rebounded Ketchikan. Marcus Lee on the drive and draws the foul. Count the bucket, and we'll go to the line for 1. That's the first foul, second foul, excuse me, on Udall. Austin McCurley at the bench, ready to check in for Juneau Douglas. Free throw up and good. by Marcus Lee. Also in, Taylor in for Ketchikan for Peel, and Salazar checking in for Kyle Smith for Ketchikan. Garrett Bryant inbound to McCurley. McCurley bringing it up on Marcus Lee to Gonzalez, and there's a reach in by Marcus, and foul. Gonzalez will be side out, Juneau Douglas. Both teams with 14 fouls now. Inbounded to McCurley. Back cut by Santani, and he lays it up. Nice bounce pass, and inbound pass intercepted by McCormick and laid in. Marcus Lee brings it up against McCurley. Ball screen by Kimball. Baseline jump shot, Marcus Lee, and good. Ball up to Gonzalez from Santani. Pull up, free throw, kicks to McCurley. To Gonzalez. Gonzalez, nice kick pass inside to Bryant, no good. Rebounded Salazar. Salazar up ahead to Chris Lee and lays it in. And we have a 30-second timeout called by Juneau. 50-40 is our score with 2:13 left to go, third quarter. And he changed it to a full timeout. Full timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute. Then we're back. It'll be Juneau Douglas basketball out on the baseline. And that's the second horn indicating the end of the timeout. McCurley with the inbound to Bryant. Back. And Bryant threw it away. And Salazar tried to throw it down the floor and threw it away. Will be Juneau Douglas basketball. Ball inbounded to Gonzalez, and he'll bring it up against Chris Lee. Ketchikan's looking to trap out of it, and that ball was off McCurley and will be Ketchikan basketball. Ball inbounded to Marcus Lee. Salazar coming off a staggered screen to Chris Lee inside, and he's fouled and throws it up, and a bucket will count. .50-42 and one free throw coming to Chris Lee. Shot is up and good. Ball inbounded to Sam Taney. Up ahead to Garrett Bryant. To McCormick. Garrett Bryant tried to skip pass across court. With Yadao out of the ballgame, Juneau's having a lot of trouble deciding who's going to handle the basketball. And a lot of times it's ended up in Garrett Bryant's hand, and probably not the idea that Coach Casperson had in mind. Ball inbounded to Samtani. 1:27 left to go. Third quarter. Gonzalez tries snap pass inside to Marshall. Ball's tipped. Out of bounds will be Juneau Douglas basketball on the baseline. Subbing back in for Ketchikan, Robert Saludo, and he's checking in for Cody Kimball. Gonzalez to inbound for Juneau Douglas. All inbounded. McCurley, three-pointer on the way. And he's fouled and makes the bucket. Foul was on Jake Taylor of Ketchikan. Possible four-point play for McCurley. That's his second foul on Taylor. Shot up, no good. Side iron. Chris Lee with the ball. Drives it up on McCormick. Puts it up, no good. Gets it back, kicks it out to Salazar. Taylor with the long three, no good. And we have a push foul, I believe, on Saludo. That'll be the 16th foul on Ketchikan. No, it's on 14 Salazar. That'll be the 16th foul, I believe, on Ketchikan. Will be Juneau Douglas out on the baseline. Samtani and McCurley change positions on the floor. Samtani looks like he's going to handle the basketball. Ketchikan looks like they're in a 2-2-1 now. And we got a carry on Samtani. Will be Ketchikan basketball out. Kyle Smith checks back in for for Ketchikan and replaces Salazar. Marcus Lee looks like he's going to post up on McCurley, although they're trying to clear a side for him. Right here, he's got a one-on-one set, and he draws a foul on McCurley. Marcus Lee at the line for two. 46.2 left to go. Third quarter. First one up and good. 53-44 is our score. And Marcus has one more free throw. Shot up and good. Ketchikan now goes into a straight man, it looks like, although they're looking to show a little bit of a trap. Bounce pass taken and kicked back in by Kyle Smith. McCurley, cross-court pass to Gonzalez. Three-pointer on the way. Samtani is good. Ball kicked around, taken to Bryant. He goes up and lays the ball in on Saludo. They're trying to get the ball out of Marcus Lee's hands. We have 14 seconds left to go. To Chris Lee. He's working one-on-one with McCormick. Spin and goes up. No good. Rebound. Tristan Bryant. And threw the ball away and lay it in is Kyle Smith at the buzzer. 58-45. Juneau Douglas at the end of three. We'll be back in 1 minute. And we're back for the start of the fourth quarter. That quarter score should have been 58-47 as they hadn't put the points up on the board for Ketchikan there after they made that last bucket at the end of the quarter. And Cooper Creekmont's back in, and Ketchikan's got their entire starting five back in as well. Tad Watson is checked in, and Garrett Bryant's in addition for Juneau Douglas. Udall back in with the ball. Kicks it to McCormick. McCormick to Kriegmont. And Kriegmont drives to the bucket, draws the blocking foul on Barajas. Will be a two-shot foul for Cooper Kriegmont. First one up and good by Kriegmont. At the line for the second. Second one up, no good. Back iron, taken by Barajas. Chris Lee with the ball. Hands back to Peel. To Kimball, reverses to Marcus Lee. Out front to Kimball, or to Peel, excuse me, to Kimball, right wing. Looking to dump it down low and working inside on Chris Lee, on McCormick. He picks it up. Free throw line jump shot by Chris Lee. No. Marcus Lee, excuse me. Kicked it out. Three-pointer on the way for Peel. And we have a reach from behind foul on Chris Lee. And that'll be bonus situation. Juneau Douglas, Udall will be at the line for a one-on-one. As that was the 8th team foul. Juneau Douglas has 6. We're shooting the rest of the way with 7:03 left to go. First one up and good by Udall. Second shot up by Udall is also good. Inbounded quickly to Marcus Lee. And he's fouled by Udall. That'll be the third foul on Udall. It'll be a one-on-one situation for Marcus Lee. (61-47) is our score with 6:58 left to go. First one up, no good. Rebounded by Tad Watson to Udall. Ball thrown away, picked up by McCormick, no good. Rebounded Kriegmont, picked up again by Kriegmont, no good. Tipped up by McCormick with his left hand, and good. Ball inbounded quickly to Marcus Lee. He's pushing the ball. And we have the fourth foul called on Israel Udall. Be a one-on-one situation for Marcus Lee. Quickly up at the scorer's bench is Austin McCurley. He's checking in now for Israel Udall. Also checking in for Ketchikan is Robert Saludo. And because it's a one-on-one, they're both allowed in before he shoots the first free throw, and he goes in for Barajas. First one up, no good. Back iron, rebounded, kicked around by Kriegmont, taken by McCurley. McCurley throws the ball away, picked up by Kimball. He's working and goes up and makes the field goal, Kimball does, and draws the 5th foul on Cooper Kriegmont. Also checking in for Juneau Douglas, Samtani checks in for Kriegmont, and Gonzalez checks in for Tad Watson. 6:22 left to go. when Kriegmont fouls out. Checking in for Ketchikan is Kaparis, and he checks in for Marcus Lee. Kimball at the line for one. Shot up, no good. Back iron. And we have a pushing foul inside on Saludo. And it'll be a one-on-one, I believe, for Garrett Bryant. Both teams have 9 team fouls now. So from here on in, with 6:20 left to go, we're shooting double bonus on every foul. Bryant at the line, back iron, no good. Kicked around, taken by McCurley. To McCormick, three-pointer on the way. Is good. Chris Lee with the ball. Bringing it up against Samtani. Out front to Peel. Peel comes off a ball screen. Chris Lee drives to the bucket. And landed and comes up a little bit ginger as he drew the foul on Samtani. We'll go to the line for two. He's not sure if it's his ankle or knee. He's trying to walk it off right now. It may be a cramp the way he's grabbing the back of his calf. And he's calling for a sub. And his brother Marcus replaces him, and we'll go to the line. And he's trying to stretch it out. Chris is down at the far wall. Now they're having a discussion, I believe, about who the substitute is, if Coach Casperson has the option of picking the shooter off the Ketchikan bench. I'm not sure what the discussion is about here. It's going to be a two-shot foul, irregardless. First shot up, front iron, no good by Marcus Lee. 5:57 left to go, fourth quarter. Second shot up and good by Marcus Lee. Inbounded quickly to Gonzalez. Ketchikan's extending out. Looks like they're trying to set up a little zone type of trap situation where they're scrambling. Gonzalez picks the ball up in a bad spot. Ball thrown away by McCormick. Up ahead to Marcus Lee. He drives to the bucket on McCurley. The ball stripped. Taken by Kimball. Taken again by Kimball. And we have a blocking foul on Austin McCurley. There's a blocking foul called on McCurley. Kimball goes to the line for two. Checking in for Ketchikan. Between the shots will be James Nordland and Jake Taylor. Seems to be some confusion amongst the referees as well as to how many free throws are going on, but it's pretty cut and dry. It should be two every time they go to the line now. Kimball shot up and good. And we have Taylor checks in for Kapars, and Nordland's there. Will come in for Kimball if the free throw goes. Shot up and good. Nordland checks in for Ketchikan. 66-52, 5:34 left to go in our ball game. Ketchikan setting up. Looks like in a man, but they're looking to trap out of it. Gonzalez with the ball, reverses. Bryant with it. Rings of the ball is tipped. And the ball's tipped out of bounds. And I believe we have a timeout called. It's going to be a full timeout, Juneau Douglas. .5:22 left to go, fourth quarter. We'll be back in 1 minute. And we're back. Will be Juneau Douglas basketball. No, it's going to be Ketchikan basketball. That shouldn't be. They ruled possession and the ball was tipped out of bounds. It should be Juneau Douglas basketball, pretty much right in front of the Ketchikan bench. It looked from here that the ball was tipped by Ketchikan out of bounds while Coach Casperson was trying to call a timeout, and whether they had possession or not, the ball went out of bounds off of Ketchikan and should remain in Juneau Douglas's possession, which it now apparently looks like, although Coach Stockhausen's not really buying it. And now it will be Juneau Douglas basketball out of bounds. Ball inbounded to McCurley. To McCormick. McCormick drives, puts it up. Tough shot taken by. The rebound was controlled by Peel, and he was fouled. And he was fouled by McCormick, and will go to the line for two. 5:07 remaining in our ball game. Peel at the line, first shot up, no good. Ketchikan's really hurting themselves at the free throw line. They've had some opportunities as Udao checks back in for Juneau Douglas, and he replaces McCurley. Also checking back in, Nordland checking in for Chris Lee. Probably trying to keep him from cramping up any more than he already is. Peel at the line for the second. Shot up, bounces around, no good. Taken by Bryant. And we have a blocking foul on Peel. Gonzalez will go to the line for two shots on the double bonus. 5:03 left to go as the fouls are kind of taking control. It's a two-shot foul, and Chris Lee's ready to come back in, but can't until after the first free throw. He'll come back in for Nordland. Gonzalez with the first shot up and good.
Police boys are 50-50 level tickets right there. And that's the numbers here, just a moment.
Second shot by Gonzalez up and is also good. Ball inbounded to Taylor. Taylor pushes it up quickly. Juneau Douglas a little bit slow getting back. Peel was open for a three, but passed up on it. Chris Lee with the ball to Marcus Lee. He drives, kicks back to Chris. Puts up three-pointer, no good. Ball kicked back out, taken by Peel. Shot up and good by Peel. Quickly up ahead from Gonzalez to McCormick. He gets it back to Gonzalez. And Gonzalez is called for a carry. Will be Ketchikan basketball as Kimball checks back in for Ketchikan, and he's coming in for Saludo. .4:30 left to go in our ball game, 68-54. Juneau Douglas with the lead. Ketchikan into Kimball in the post. Back out front to Marcus Lee. He's working on Yadao with the 4 fouls. Lob over the top. And the bucket was good. Foul on McCormick. Chris Lee will go to the line for 1 free throw. He's still grabbing at that right calf. And he wants Coach Stockhausen to get a sub up at the bench. So if he makes the free throw, but nobody there yet. Shot up and good. Inbounded to Gonzalez. Back to Gonzalez from Bryant. Gonzalez pushes, kicks it out to Sam Tawney. To McCormick. Ball tipped away from Sam Tawney by Chris Lee. He's driving to the bucket. No good. Up and rebounded his own myth. Put it in. 68-59. 3:48 to go. To McCormick. To Sam Tawney. And he goes up with the shot. Drew the foul on Kimball. I think he got him with the body because he got a whole lot of ball as he shot it with his right hand and put it up right in front of Kimball, who's 6'4", and Sam Tawney's 6 foot. The math doesn't work on that. Sam Tawney's at the line for 2. And we're waiting for Peel to tie his shoe. Now we're ready. First one up by Santoni is good. Checking in is Nordland again for Chris Lee. It looks like he might be heading back into the locker room. Second shot by Samtani. Rolls around, it comes off. Taken by Marcus Lee. He's pushing and they have numbers. He pulls up just beyond the three-point line. And it's a two-pointer, stepped on the line. And the ball tipped away from Yadao. And we have a jump ball called. And that ball will go to Ketchikan. 69-61, 3:22 left to go, fourth quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, please watch the 50 tickets. Your winner is 82-09-643.
Marcus Lee, pass over to Peel, three-pointer on the way, no good. Ball kicked around, taken by Samtani. He picks it up. Got away with a behind-the-back dribble in traffic. Yadao with the ball. He's up ahead to Bryant. To Yadao. Yadao drives and draws the foul on Taylor. will go to the line for 2 with 2:50 left to go. 69-61. Juneau Douglas is our score. First shot by Udall, up, no good. Checking back in for Ketchikan, Kyle Smith, and he replaces Nordland. Second shot up by Udall is good. Quickly inbounded to Marcus Lee, being guarded by Udall. Pulls up, three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound taken by Gonzalez. Back to Gonzalez from Bryant. To Samtani, nice pass by Gonzalez to Samtani for the layup. 2:29 left to go, fourth quarter. Marcus Lee with the ball. And we have a timeout taken, Ketchikan. They have not signaled whether it's a full or a 30 yet. Full timeout, we'll be back in 1 minute. And we're back with 2:22 left to go, fourth quarter. Juneau Douglas with a 72-61 lead. Ketchikan basketball. And it looks like the lineups stayed the same as they went to timeout. Peel with the ball to Kimball. To Marcus Lee out top, gets a ball screen. Three-pointer on the way, Marcus Lee, no good. Front iron taken by Bryant. To Gonzalez, back to Udall. They're looking to trap out of a dribble situation, Ketchikan is. Juneau Douglas coming out of a stack delay. Ball out front to Samtani from Udall. Back to Udall. Udall dribbles it off the right side. Back out front to Bryant. To Udall. To McCormick. To Bryant. Back out to Gonzalez. To Udall. They're trying to get back into their stack set. Ketchikan had them forced out a little bit now. 1:27 left to go. Ball almost taken away. Ball tipped away from McCormick as he turns his back. And we have a foul called on Kimball. Udall will go to the line for 2 with 1:15 left to go. I have not seen Chris Lee return back to the bench after he went into the locker room. He's probably getting some treatment in there with the assistant coach. First shot up, no good by Udall. Oh, I missed Chris Lee. He was right at the bench checking in. I didn't see him on their team bench, and he just checked in for Kimball, who went out after picking up his third foul. Udall at the line now. One shot. Shot's up and good. And they switch and put Samtani on Marcus Lee because he only has a few fouls, and Udall has the 4. Out front, Chris Lee with the drive, no good. Rebounded Bryant. Gonzalez is fouled. And fouls on 21 Peel. Gonzalez at the line for the 2. 1 minute exactly remaining in our ball game. First shot by Gonzalez is good. 73-61. Second shot up, no good. Front iron, rebounded Smith. To Marcus Lee. He brings it up. Taylor drives to the bucket, lays it up and in. Inbounder to Yadal. To Samtani. He's up ahead to McCormick. To Samtani in the corner. He's trapped, and we have a timeout, full timeout taken by Juneau Douglas with 36.3 seconds left to go. And our score 74-63. Juneau Douglas with the lead. We'll be back in 1 minute. Will be Juneau Douglas basketball out deep on the sideline down towards the baseline, just in front of their bench. And Ketchikan went a little bit small with this lineup that's in there. Ball inbounded to Samtani. He picks it up and is fouled. And is fouled by Taylor. And Samtani will go to the line with 33.4 left to go on the clock. Samtani's shot is up and good. Second shot up by Samtani, no good. Rebound, Chris Lee, and he's pushing. Three-pointer, nope. Three-pointer on the way, Taylor. From the baseline, no good. Kicked out to Peel. Back to Chris Lee. He drives to the bucket. And we have a blocking foul called on Bryant. Bucket was good. Chris Lee at the line for one with 16.4 seconds left to go in our ball game. 75-65 is the score. Shot up, no good. Taken by Gonzalez. Foul was on Kyle Smith. And Gonzalez is going to the line for two. First shot by Gonzalez up, no good. 13.4 seconds left to go, fourth quarter. 75-65 is our score. And that shot went in, but Gonzalez was called for stepping over the line, so that doesn't count. And they're doubling Marcus Lee. Ball up ahead to Taylor. to Chris Lee, and he lays it in. I'm not sure what the delay is here as the bucket went in. The Ketchikan players knocked the ball under the basket. Ball inbounded and Ketchikan backs off as there's only 3 seconds left to go. And that's the ball game. Final score, Juneau Douglas 75, Ketchikan 67. I think we'll probably see a little better shooting tomorrow night from Ketchikan. Ought to be an interesting ball game. Hope you can attend or listen in on the broadcast. Thanks very much, and we'll see you tomorrow night.